little chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans. First from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
With the Kansas City Chiefs. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 25 yards that time.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking here for Smith. That's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down. After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself the best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
But it's fourth down.
Here we go with Kamara. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now first and goal. From the 8, they've got it first and goal. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Frank Clark in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
And goal at the Chiefs' 17-yard line.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
10 at their own 24-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 24. A first carry now. This is Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Stick to the ground. ground game on first down. It's Williams.
Mahomes with
Nigel Bradham brings him down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 39, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. That's going to be caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
touchdown.
Tyreek Hill. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out now joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Maybe roll down the other defense. We'll see.
Intended for Emmanuel.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll roll him out right. He'll air it out deep for well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans. And even 40 yards. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Chris Jones in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Second down.
Looking long for Thomas. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Traquan Smith, his 4th touchdown on the year. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Here's Mecole. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
Off the draw, here's Williams. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
But they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 85 yards. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score. Chiefs 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And penalty markers down the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play. So line of scrimmage still a 39 on 2nd and 10. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. Looking for Thomas. He's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, as the first half is winding down, as his guys are able to regain the lead. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
The score is Saints 17.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Hardman on the return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Super Bowl champs trailing here, but they will get the ball first to begin quarter number 3. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the areas and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the third quarter, 2nd and 10.
And going deep for Hill. He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big pickup of 38.
First down, Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Demarcus Robinson, the intended target on that one.
But it'll be 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
On the counter, here's Williams. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be complete to Cook. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Complete to
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
at the 17-yard line.
This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make the play on the football.
There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they top 30.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
Throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Eluding the pressure right. Going for it all. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play.
Chiefs 14.
Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's caught by Smith. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Traquan Smith with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And he knocks it through. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Hartman on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Flush to his right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Steps away to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Demario Davis in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
1st down, Chiefs.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
1st down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal.
Back to throw. Mahomes. It is intercepted at the goal line. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll have a first down and more past the 20 as they'll finally stop him at the 23-yard line. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Incomplete, right side to Cook. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
2nd and 1.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. As he pulls it in. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They'll look to throw now on first down. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Looking again for Thomas. This time complete. He just falls short down at the 1-yard line. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Saints, the final 2 weeks are going to tell the story for them as they move to 9-5 with the win. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Minnesota Vikings come to town. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Atlanta Falcons come to town. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it?